Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Connie and on here I do cash stuffing, budgeting and saving challenges. Just a quick update. I haven't been feeling too well the past few days. I've been trying to keep up and everything, but I haven't been too well. It's just this cold that keeps coming and going. I don't know what's happening, but anyway, I'm fine now. So today we're gonna do a budget with me. We're gonna budget together. I do know the numbers already, but it's just trying to put them on paper. So I will give you a heads up that I have my baby in the room. So if you hear any sounds or baby sounds, just ignore it. She's fine. She's with me. If at all she needs my attention, I'll have to come off of the recording and attend to her. So just to sort of give people a clear understanding of what I do pay for on a monthly basis. So on here we have rent. So I am married, so we split our rent. So my share on our rent is $650. Water, gas and electricity is my responsibility and I budget $250 towards that. HMCA, this is my income protection and I pay, I'm just gonna say £20, although it might be less. Boat insurance is our house insurance and that is about £23. LV is my life insurance, which I pay about £13. Nyarazo is my funeral policy, which I pay about £45. So this covers my whole family in case there's a death in the family. RCA, and this is my membership for my nursing, which I pay about £16. I'm gonna put 17 just to be safe. Shepherd's Friendly, so I put this as a fixed bill, but it's actually savings. That's why I put an historic on there. It's £50. So this is for my children. There's 10. I paid 10 for the it's for the 3 children, not so my eldest is not there. So my second one paid 10, 20 and then 20 for the 2-year-old and for the baby. So that's £50 that goes in there. Prime, I'm gonna put 10. I know it's less than that. The Netflix, I'm gonna put 15. TV license about 14. My phone bill, I'm gonna put 54. So I round up whenever I'm doing anything. My coffee membership is about 20. It's gonna be less because it's in US dollars. Apple, I'm gonna put £3. Monzo Premium, I'm gonna put 15. So after I've done this, so let me just do a quick count up. So that's 650 plus 250 plus 20 plus 23 plus 18 plus 45 plus 17 plus 50 plus 10 plus 15 plus 14 plus 54 plus 20 plus 3 plus 15 equal to, so that's 1,199. So to be safe, I'm just going to put that down as 1,200. So that is our estimated total. That's 1,200. Okay, so since that's 1,200, I only got paid anyway, I think I got paid 1,278 because I did some kid days, so I got extra money. So I'm just gonna put work. So I'm gonna put 1,270. I'm not sure. Is it 78? I'm gonna put, anyway, let's put 1,270 because I'm not sure. Then the actual, I'll put it there once I know. So 1,270 and my bills are 1,200. So that leaves me with £70. Yeah, that's what it leaves me with to withdraw from the account. So because all along what I've been doing is I had money set aside to cover, like I had maternity cover, but that money has depleted. We now have like I think 20 pounds in there, so I'm gonna leave that. So that leaves me with that amount. So I only withdrew because I wanted to be safe. I didn't want to withdraw a lot. I only withdrew like how much? You forgive me. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Yeah, so I decided to withdraw 60 pounds. That's what I took from the bank, from that amount. So my monthly budget in terms of my variable expenses. So we've done my my fixed bills. All of these come out of the account directly. So we're not gonna discuss them any further than we've already done. So on our variable now, so since this is a monthly budget, we are going to be doing everything for 4 weeks. So our food shop is 60 per week, so that's 60 by 4, which is 240. Our transport, I budget 20 per week, so that's 20 by 4, which is 80 pounds. Baby essentials is the same, it's 20 per week, which is 80. Our takeaway is 40 twice a week, which is gonna be 80 again. Our buffer money is only 20 pounds. Household is 20 because it's 10 every, like twice a month. Spending is 40 because it's 20 pounds twice a month. Personal is 40 for the whole month. So that's our monthly budget. So we're gonna say 240 plus 80 pounds plus 80 pounds. What did I do? I'm gonna start over. So 240 plus 80 plus 80 plus the third 80 plus 20 plus 20 plus 40 plus 40 equals to 600 pounds. So what I need for me to meet my budget for February, I need 600 pounds. So how much money do I have? So now this is where I have been doing I've been doing the tinies to save up some money. So we're gonna go into our binder here where we put some money that we put it in back to bank, but we already discussed that this money is not gonna go back to bank. So from this money we have 90 pounds that came from the tinies and about 140 that came from the coin challenges. And then we have some completed challenges that I did say are gonna help me in my weekly spends. So I'm just pulling out the money. I don't know how people feel about this, but this is my budget and this is how I saw it fit to do it, because if I put this money back in the bank, it was going to get used somehow and then I wouldn't have money for my weekly spends. So I've been aware that this month things are not going to be as normal, so don't worry about anything. This is something that I've been aware of. So anyway, this is the money that we managed to save towards our weekly spends. So we're gonna count and see how much it is in total. We need 600 pounds. Let's keep that number. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. Then we have 20, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300. and we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 400. So this is 400 pounds that we have here. Okay, so that's 400 pounds there. Let's count this amount, see how much it is. We have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So this is 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So for each to be 500, now we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. We now have 500 pounds and 15. And then we have, so since this is already like a closeout kind of thing and a monthly reset, we also have money from the Chinese. So I'm not sure how much this is in total now. I was away earlier, but I don't know, I don't remember now. So the Chinese, if you remember, we've just been putting them away. So this is 6 plus 6, 12, plus 8, 20 something, I don't know. Anyway, we have 30 pounds here. And we have 15 pounds here. And we have 12 plus 8, we have 20 pounds here. This is 12 plus 8 plus how much? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 28 pounds. We're supposed to only have 28 pounds on this one. So it means 2 pounds has to go. Okay. So how much do we have in total here? We have 20, 40, 50, 60, 65. So we actually have 63. Yeah, because 2 pounds shouldn't be here. So we have 63. So I am going to take away this 5 pounds. Try to change it up. I can't do it now. Anyway, let me just take this back in the, so that it doesn't mess up my count. So we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, and 75. All right. And we need 600 pounds. So we have 600 minus 575. We're short of 25 pounds, which is the exact amount that is in my maternity cover, I think. I'll put a screenshot on the screen so that you guys can see that. So we are fine. So this is just going to go through towards my personal money, and we are fine. Okay, so that's done, guys. That's our monthly budget. So we have enough money to cover my monthly budget and my weekly spends. Okay, so let's now go into what we do per week. Okay guys, so like we discussed earlier, my weekly spends need 600 pounds. So the way I break this down is weekly we have 230 in week 1. So in this 230 we have our 60 for food shop. We also have my 40 for personal money, 20 for transport, 20 for spending, 20 for buffer money, 10 for household, and 20 for baby essentials, 40 for takeaway, so if we add this up, it should give us 230. So that's 60 plus 40 plus 20, 40, 60 plus 60 plus 70. So that's 230. So since we've already established that 25 pounds is in my account, we're going to just subtract 25 here, and we're gonna have 205 for week 1. So this is my week 1. My week 2 only normal is just 100 pounds, and that's 60 food shop. So food shop is non-negotiable because we have to do the top up food shop. So we for 60 food shop, 20 for transport, and obviously 20 for baby essentials. So that's my my week 2. Yeah, and then my week 3 has all of these: food shop, transport, baby essentials, and then it also has 10 household, 20 spending, and 40 takeaway. So if you add that up, if you add this 60, 80 plus 20, that's 100, 140, 160, 170. Yeah, so week 3 will have 170 pounds. So this is 230, 100, 170, and week 4 will also have 100. So if I had a week 5, it will also have 100. Why is that? Is because takeaway, I don't want to concentrate so much on takeaway, so I make sure, like, I've put a budget of 80 pounds per month, because those are the areas that I struggle with, of buying takeouts and stuff like that. And when I did my review of my funds and all of that, I realized that I was using too much money on takeaway, so I've really reduced it down. So it's not that the whole family will just rely on these two. My husband also buys us takeaway sometimes, but we're really trying to cut down on it. And then household, because we do bulk shop, when we do the bulk shop, we buy like cartons of bleach, cartons of toilet cleaner, cartons of like, we just buy in bulk, so we don't really use household money that much. So 10 pounds is basically for 2 weeks. If at all it's not enough, then we always have the buffer money. So as you can see that the buffer money is only in week 1, is 20 pounds, so it's gonna be for the month. My personal money I give myself once, and that's 40 pounds. Spending is 20 pounds for like twice a month, that's spending. So that's why. So anyway, this has been working for me. Maybe I might change it up later on, but for now it's been working, and I feel like it's okay for me. So if you're watching me for the first time and you're wondering what I've just been doing earlier, just when I was taking money from all the other corners. So firstly, because I knew that February is going to be a hard month, I was really making it a point to make sure that if I've got any form of extra money, I was putting it in my saving challenges or in the tinies, so that that money is safe. Because when I allocate money to challenges, the way that I operate is I won't use that money because it's in challenges, so it helps me keep it safe. the 10s, the 15s or 20s that I was getting from different various, like from selling on Vinted or from wherever else that I was getting those small funds from per week. That's money that on a normal I would just use that money, and it's like not accounted for. So when I saw the tinies being done, I think the first person I really like understood the tinies from was Lexi. So I thought I should just jump on it, and I started doing it as well. So it has saved me this money, and I'm very grateful because I saved 90 something pounds in December, which is wild because I didn't think of it before. So yeah, so that's 90 something pounds that I saved in December, and obviously in January I've saved about 60 something pounds, which is actually brilliant for me because it means I have money towards my weekly spends. And then in the month of January, I think we had a week when we had like vouchers, and I didn't use much money from my purse. So that as well helped me, and I put the money in challenges. So when I completed challenges, I didn't reallocate the money to my sinking funds like I usually do. I just kept it because I knew February was gonna be a tough month for me. As I've told you guys, I only got paid like 1.2, so, and that's okay, it's expected. That's like, it's actually a lot because my maternity is like between 7 and 800. Of course, sometimes I'll get like tax returns and it will go up to 900, but we all know SMP is very low. So yeah, and my money that I put aside has depleted. So people would think, oh, you're not organized, how come you're saying that the money has depleted? Because there was a change of plan, there was a shift as to when I'm going back to work. Initially I thought I was gonna go back earlier, but then I've decided no, I wanna go a bit later. So but anyway, it's okay. If I didn't have the money, my husband would gladly take it on, but I just want to be more financially okay. Like I just want to be more responsible. So that's why I've been doing what I've been doing, because I just want to put my spending under control. So yeah, I think I've really like spoken about this, I've explained. I hope it makes sense to whoever is watching. So this is okay for me. It doesn't have to be okay for the next person, because we all operate differently. But for me, it's okay, and it's worked out because now I've got money to use in February. In March, it will be a different case. So yeah, so that's how we're gonna do it. So we're gonna go into our weekly binder, and we are going to distribute the money into their wallets. So we will start with week 1, and like I've just explained, week 1 usually has 230 pounds, but since we've subtracted the 25 in the account, we're gonna have to only put 205 pounds in there. So let's do that. So we are going to put 5 pounds here, and then we need to count out 200 pounds. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay, no, we just need 40 here. 20, 40. Okay, so we now need, my cash tray is just there, but I don't know why I just didn't put it there. 20, it's piled with things. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 160, 170, 180, 190. Is that it? No. 170, 180, 190, 200. Should we count that again? So it's 10, 20, 30, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 205. So that's for week 1. Week 2 is only £100, so that's 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. I've explained that week 2 is only 100 because we will only be restuffing the food shop, transport money, and baby essentials. Those are the 3 envelopes that we restuff for week 2. Week 3 is going to be 170, so that's 20, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70. Okay, so 10, 20, 30, 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170. All right, and then week 4 is another £100. So we have 10, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So yeah, those are our weekly spends. So our weekly money is there. We now have our weekly money. We can relax. Okay, so that is done. So in the month of February, since this is a whole budget with me, there are things that I have to look out for. I have a birthday that is coming up, and also we have Valentine's coming up. So let's just look and see in here. So my brother's birthday is coming up, so I'm gonna get him a gift. So we should have money in here. We have £50 in there. So some of this money I will use to buy him a gift. So we know that we are okay in terms of birthday. So everything is on my calendar. So we have enough for birthday gifts. We also have Valentine's coming up. And we fully funded this we completed this little challenge. This is from Budget with Alina. This was £50. It's been completed. I think I need to take it out now. So we have £50 here. This is going to be topped up because I believe we have a mini that we completed that is towards Valentine's Day. I do apologize if you can hear my washing machine. It's either I'm with the kids, they're making noise, or I'm doing my laundry and the kids are sleeping. So it's either or. So yeah, so that's Valentine's. It's done. Okay, so since we have those things and we are sort of like closing out, I'm just going to let's count what we have in the minis. Like how much do we have in total, and how much did we manage to save with our minis. So we have this £10. This is for month ahead. Plus we have £15. This is for debt. And then we have, so this is 15, but it's actually supposed to be just 12. So I'm going to put 12. So this is for kids shopping. And then we have £20 for Valentine's. So we managed to save £57 in our minis. That's what we managed to save. £57. Yeah. Okay, so we are just going to put this money away. I'm just going to stuff it just now so that it's done and it's out of the way. So I'll start with Valentine's. We have £20. So now you now have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70 pounds in Valentine's Day. If we can, if we do get any money before the day, we'll try to make it reach £100, but £70 I think is okay. That's what we have. And then we have kids shopping, no, debt. Okay, kids shopping debt is all in sinking funds, £10. So we have nothing more going into this occasions binder. Okay, so I just dropped my my container of pens. So kids shopping is getting, so we're just going to give kids shopping £10 because this has got £3 that is not supposed to be here. It's only supposed to be £12. So I'll have to make this £5 in here. I'm not sure if this is correct, but anyway, let me just put it here. Yeah, I'll put it here, and then we are going to stuff the 10. Okay, so 4, that's 8, 9, 10. So now we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. I thought it's supposed to be, oh, it's supposed to be 90. Okay, so now we have £90 in kids shopping, right? This challenge is coming along okay. Left with a few spots to complete it. Once we complete it, I think we can make this fully funded. Okay, that's kids shopping. We also have, how much? We have £15 for debt. I'm actually quite happy for this because yeah, just saving for an extra debt payment. Yeah, I think that's a good thing, and I really want to be consistent with it. So yeah, where is the debt envelope? Okay, so I'm going to put a tracker or a saving challenge in here so that we can track this. So we are putting in £15. Okay, so that's for our sinking funds that we have managed to stuff some money that we saved. Then lastly, we have £10 that we managed to save with this lovely tracker from Budget with Terrain. So it's for month ahead because that's what I put at the back. I'm really I'm not happy with that because I feel like there are other areas that I would want to put the money. But anyway, for the sake of honoring what I had planned, I am just going to so I did get the month ahead thing from Budget with Amanda. Anyway, so let's put the 10 pounds in. I think let's put it in housing. So housing is rent basically. So we do have a tracker in here, a challenge, which is £5 each, and we are adding on 10. Because I dropped my box of Sharpie, so I had to reach and get it. Okay, so this is from Miller Creations. So we're going to put in 5 and 10. Okay, that's put us at 20, 30, 40, 50 pounds, which is not bad at all. Okay, so yeah, that was the budget and stuffing that I had to do for the end of January going into February, and I hope you guys liked it. And yeah, but things are gonna change a little bit. I'm going to be dedicating my tiny savings towards my long-term savings, so like for my kids binders, and also I'm gonna have a home binder, so probably kids binders and home binder, and also holiday, because we do have a holiday this year. Yeah, so we need to save towards that. Yeah, so anyway, thank you so much for being here with me and for watching. Please like and comment, subscribe, share. It would really mean a lot to me. But thank you so much for joining me today. Hope you all have a nice time wherever you are. Thank you. Bye.